What's going on, everybody? It's Warren, and welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and MCU, and of course, Spider-Man No Way Home. Today we have quite a bit of rather important news about Spider-Man No Way Home, and it's a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. We're going to be talking about the Green Goblin being the villain of Spider-Man No Way Home, and what Willem Dafoe has recently said that does seemingly point to him really being the bad guy. Just more evidence or proof or circumstance, whatever you want to call it. We got more of it. And then of course everybody wants to know what's happening with the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. So of course I have an update for you as well. And along with that comes possible delays for Spider-Man No Way Home, which I know is what people do not want to hear. But like I said, we have a lot to talk about today, and at the very end, I'll be talking a tiny bit about Moon Knight. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you already know, and if you don't, you should, because I post a lot of things on there first before talking about them in videos. And of course, be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all MCU news. Alright, so let's start off by talking about the trailer, because I know a lot of people have been asking and wondering what the heck is the deal and when are we going to be getting this? Well, if you didn't hear yesterday, Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage is getting delayed. Sony has actually announced that they are delaying Venom Let There Be Carnage by 3 weeks. So even though it's not delayed by that much, it has been delayed. This is good and bad news. It's good because it's only a few weeks. It's not a few months. It's not delayed till 2022. Just a few weeks, but this does affect Spider-Man No Way Home, and if it gets delayed again, it will most certainly push back Spider-Man No Way Home. The reason is because Venom Let There Be Carnage has priority from Sony right now. It's coming out first, and it doesn't seem like that is going to change. That is their plan. They're going to put out Venom before Spider-Man. So as of right now, Spider-Man No Way Home is not delayed. However, it might be. And this is the reason that we don't have the trailer for it yet. Right now, the studios don't know if the movie is going to release on its original release date. Well, I guess not original because it's already been pushed back a year. But they don't know if it's going to be released on December 17th or if they're going to have to push it back into 2022. Right now, they're kind of playing it by ear and looking at how well other movies are doing in the box office and seeing how many people are actually going to the theaters. Proof of this is the fact that they just pushed back Venom Let There Be Carnage, and they could do that again. So until Venom Let There Be Carnage has a solidified release date, and the same thing goes for Spider-Man No Way Home, we aren't going to get that trailer. A lot of people who actually have contacts with Sony have said online that people need to get vaccinated. And the reason that they're saying this is because it looks like the studios don't really want to release a movie when a lot of people aren't going to the theaters, which makes sense if you're the studio. So that's the update for the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. That's the bad news, that it doesn't look like Spider-Man No Way Home truly is solidified in its December 17th release date, which means they aren't going to release the trailer until we get that release date official. However, right now that is still the release date, so until we hear anything else, hopefully we can expect the trailer within a month or two. And right now we only have 4 months until the movie, which means we should be getting that teaser trailer about right now. That's when they did it for Venom, 4 months in advance, for the teaser at least, and then the official trailer came 2 months in advance, until they moved it back at least. And speaking of Venom real quick, it seems like it has been confirmed that Venom is going to be in Morbius. The director in an interview was talking about the process of going through Morbius, and he said that it was really a pleasure to direct and work with Tom Hardy. Now, he's not working with Tom Hardy in Morbius unless he's working with Venom. And of course, they're trying to do their Sony connected universe right now, so I would probably expect to see Venom in Morbius, especially after the director's comments. But now let's talk about a little bit of good news. More has happened, leading us to believe that Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin truly is the villain of Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, I have personally been told by one of my sources that he is the villain, but I realize that people like to have proof and evidence before they just accept something as fact, and I completely get that. But at this point, major outlets have reported that Willem Dafoe is returning as the Green Goblin in Spider-Man No Way Home, and today he actually had a little bit to say as far as the rumors are concerned. In fact, people straight up asked him about the rumors of him returning as the Green Goblin, and he definitely did not deny that he is returning for Spider-Man No Way Home. And to me, especially in this industry, when you don't deny something, you are pretty much confirming it. And of course, even if you don't deny it, that doesn't really mean much either. Remember when Paul Rudd said that he wasn't going to play Ant-Man, and of course he did. Recently, Tatiana Maslany said that she wasn't going to play She-Hulk, and now she's She-Hulk. Yeah, it's hard to take what people say seriously, and it's no fault of their own. Of course, they can't give away what is happening. But Willem Dafoe's response seems to be a slight confirmation that he is indeed going to be playing the Green Goblin in Spider-Man No Way Home. Recently, TheWrap.com interviewed Willem Dafoe talking about his upcoming video game 12 Minutes. And of course, with all the rumors going around, they had to take a moment to talk to him about Spider-Man No Way Home and address the rumors of him returning as the Green Goblin. And they straight up asked him, will he be reprising his role as Norman Osborn in No Way Home? And they said that at first he sidestepped the question, but he kind of came back to it and didn't exactly refuse to answer the question and said he understands why they felt compelled to ask. And you have to imagine that he's probably been asked that a lot lately. They then asked if his answer to the question was going to be no comment, and Willem Dafoe said, I'm afraid so. However, he continued to say, I got lots of stuff happening right now, and, you know, I always feel like when a film comes out, that's when it's time to talk about it. So that is in no way a denial whatsoever. If anything, to me at least, he's saying, hey, I don't want to talk about No Way Home until it comes out because I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. I don't want to spoil anything, but when the movie comes out, you'll see that I'm in it. And again, the reason I think this is because I've been told by a source that he is indeed going to be in the film, and several major trade companies have reported he's going to be in it. That combined with Alfred Molina being in the movie and Jamie Foxx being in the movie as well, reprising their old roles, at this point I would just be insanely shocked if he truly wasn't in the film. And not to mention, only a few months ago when he was being interviewed by Collider, he was asked what upcoming movies he was going to be in which he named a few and then said, the others I prefer not to talk about right now. And typically secrecy only kind of comes in the form of like a Marvel or DC role, or a very, very huge movie, which could be the case, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that he's referring to Spider-Man No Way Home. And last but not least, what I have for you today is our very first leaked photo of Moon Knight. Now, I'm going to link you to the photo down below on my Instagram, but I can't post it on YouTube because people's videos have been getting taken down for copyright reasons. But I will put the link in a pinned comment down below in the comment section. And I'll just say that I think it looks pretty dang cool. I don't think it looks like a lot of people thought it would look, but nonetheless, it looks pretty good. I did have it on my Twitter for a bit, but people's posts were getting taken down, so I decided to take it down, but it's on my Instagram, for the time being at least, so go take a look before it's gone. This means that we probably are going to be getting some actual promotional material for the upcoming Disney Plus show very soon. And that's it for today. Let me know what you think about this Spider-Man No Way Home news. Do you think it's going to get delayed? Hopefully it doesn't, but let me know what you think about what Willem Dafoe had to say about returning as the Green Goblin, and be sure to check out the Moon Knight photo and let me know what you think about that as well. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest MCU news. Don't forget to like the video, and for live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.